Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are just pulling out of the yard in this 70 plate Volvo that we're driving for this morning. We're making our way over towards IPort to pick up a box for this lad whose truck it is. It wasn't in for him to collect yesterday, so we've said we got time, we'll get it this morning for him, and then they're all set up for Monday. So we're going to go get this box on, race back here, drop this off, pick up our truck that's got a box on for a 9 o'clock Doncaster for the sofa delivery company this morning. And then we're going to head back down to IPort in hours. So it's not automatic headlights on this truck. Yeah, we're going to head back down to IPort, swap boxes over for another 1 o'clock sofa delivery company, tip that, and then we're straight back to the yard. So should be a nice, short, easy day today, hopefully, all being well. Yeah, so hopefully it all goes well. So the cone's still out, so we'll go left to spin it to come back. Should just be able to spin it where the pallets were yesterday that way. So we're gonna have to go down and spin it because of the post. So it's put barrier up, but we're just not making that with that post there. So let's spin this round here, and we should be good to rock and roll then. Rubber the post. Yeah, we're good to go. So this is a 500 Volvo. This is iShift one, not iSave like ours. Ours has got a iShift gearbox in it, but it's all set up for iSave. So oh, and this does have the camera work as well for the London camera, which is certainly different than ours. Ours don't light up. Yeah. So this one must have been into London at some point then for it to be activated. So yeah, I got to truck about 11 o'clock last night. Picked up the keys last night as well from Volvo for this. We didn't have to mess about this morning. We could just just jump straight in, do the checks, do the paperwork, and yeah, get on our way. The brakes aren't the best on this. They are a bit, they're not quite as potent as ours. There we go. We're out though. So yeah, let's get over towards IPort a bit. I'll get a bit familiar with the truck. And yeah, we'll go get this container on for the lad and fly back to back to here to pick up ours. So we've made it down to IPort straight in as well. Bonus, what we're just 5:35 we're currently out in the minute. So yeah, perfect. We can't ask for more than this. Hopefully it boxes near enough straight here as well. We're good to go. There's one maritime in front of us. As the saying goes, always a maritime somewhere you go. There's one looking somewhere around every corner. Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. I think they're getting a Tesco box on, and then obviously we're picking up just a normal box. We're picking up a TGBU box, a brown one. I apologise if it's rattling. This truck does rattle quite a bit, this one. As I found out on the way down, it has got a nice rattle to it somewhere. But never mind, we're only in it for a little bit. So neutral and engine off. Let me log the mileage down and I found where my pen is. These like to keep a tab and alt mileage proper, so it's 5:35. The mileage is 433. 721. yeah, for like all mileage written down when you've got places and time you've got there, time you've left, just so they can keep an eye on fuel economy at wagons and that. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? You get into the swing of it, don't you? But yeah, at least we're down here. We've got plenty of time to get back to Whitwood, drop this truck off. Probably even might even just take keys back around a Volvo as well while I'm at it. But we'll see. I can't imagine anyone else going out in it today. It'll have a box on for Monday. Not aware of what been done to it. So yeah, we should be sorted on that. But yeah, we'll wait for the box. Hopefully we're not too long. And yeah, we can make haste back north. Oh, we took a bit of a, well, not a bit of a gamble or a bit of a risk, but we've come up the A1, which is becoming a thing at the minute. Came down it this morning, we came down it yesterday, we've come up it this morning again. We're going to come back down it again in a minute in our regular truck. Oh, non-stop along here, innit? I'll end up coming back through it again once I've tipped the second job as well, because we're literally on A1 back there at Red House. Oh, it's the in thing now, innit? Coming up here. It should be alright, it's only 6:10. I cannot see it being overly too bad in here. Pull over, we'll let Gold Star out. It's rare for them to work a Saturday. Usually they like doing out boat working a Saturday. See you straight in, nice and quiet, really quiet this morning. They are really quiet. It's quite rare getting straight into these roadworks, to be fair. Usually it's nearly always queuing here, especially even in the morning in week, but it is Saturday morning, so nice and quiet, just how we like it. So we can get back to the yard, jumping ours now, and yeah, I'll pick you up when we're on the way down towards the job at Red House in our truck. And just like that, swapped over, no, stop, because that ain't level. What's better? Right, just like that, swapped over trucks. You probably can't tell any difference really, but I certainly can. So this one, I don't know, it just seems smoother as this new one. You know, there was no wrong with that one. That was 70 plate one with that. It's just obviously I've got everything in this that I need. I've got Bluetooth hooks up to it, pop music and that. It's just home, innit? So yeah, so we're 16 mile away from the job. It's got us there at 7:34. I thought, oh well, just could try it. You know, if the letter's in early, the letter's in early, then the bonus. If they don't, then well, there's not a lot we can do about it, is it? We just have to sit and wait for our booking time off them to come get us to let us in. But we'll see, we'll get there, find out very soon hopefully. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get tipped early for both jobs. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And yeah, crack on with that. So let's get over to this job now at Red House and hopefully get tipped early. We're off of the A1. It's going to be the first time ever at this junction that I've turned right here. Usually it's either straight on or we're coming from other way, aren't we? I'm up this one. Lane markings are a bit faded at the edge light, but we're up. So yeah, we've come to 7:36. Clear run through the roadworks yet again. Perfect, just what we want. And let's see. There's one here. There's a multimodal actually there already. I wonder if he's 8 o'clock one. He's just at the roundabout. I'll have to try and let him pass maybe, because if he's 8 o'clock one, he'll get in before me anyway. So what I'll do is I'll probably just go past the job, to be fair. If I go past the job and come back and then get behind him at least, then it's in sequence, then, isn't it? It is in order. I don't want to upset the order, because he could just be done after this one, you see. So let's see if he turns in first. I imagine he's going to. Yeah, he's going to turn in there. So we'll get in up. We can turn. There's a roundabout up here. We'll turn round at the roundabout up here. Go back, book in, and then yeah, we'll see if they're booked for 8 o'clock. If they're booked for 8 o'clock and the tip first, they're booked for 8 o'clock and the tip first, don't they? You know, we don't want to jump the queue. We don't want to upset people. So yeah, if we just spin it, easiest thing to do, we'll just spin it round. Because I don't think they're like you're parking on site and waiting there, but you know, they might have changed it from what I've heard. So if we can get him in and tipped, and then we can just sit on site and wait. At least we can get a break in, can't we? So just easiest thing to do will come up here, spin round, let him go in first, and go in order. And then we're not, let's say we're not upsetting anybody, we're not causing site any problems by getting confused by containers turning up. We'll be all good. So yeah, could do with a bit more sun, couldn't we? It is a bit overcast this morning. It's a bit grey and miserable, isn't it? It is certainly a bit grey and miserable. So it's just on this bend, I think, isn't it? Is it this one or is it next one? It's next one. That's a car park. And we're good to go. So yeah, let's go book in here and we'll see. Yeah, there's two here already. Huh. This is going to be chaos, is this? There's actually another one already here. Oh my neck. Oh well, let's go get sorted. Hiyo, so we're in, well, in I say, we're on Queuing road at least. We're on the on their property. We're not on double yellers. So this lad in front that were behind me, he's actually the 10 o'clock one. So I think what they're going to do is they've just got the lad at the front in now. He's the 8 o'clock booking. Said he's going to be 2 hours. So I think they're going to get me in. I've got the same, so there's like different reference names for these containers, and I've got the same reference name as I had yesterday. So going on that, I'm hoping it's going to be like hour and 20 like it was. We've got a different reference name for the 1 o'clock one that we're bringing back. So no matter what, that'll be about 8 hours. Lads here have just gone to just down a McDonald's round corner, but I'm trying to cut back, trying to be good. So yeah, they said that they had one of these had the 1 o'clock one before here, and they said it was about 4 o'clock before they got in to get tipped. But if it's 4 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock, innit? As long as we can sort of wait in this queue and not out on road somewhere trying to find somewhere to park that ain't double yellers around here, which would be a pain. You know, we're sort of laughing a bit, aren't we? But we'll have to sit and wait and see how we get on. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think they've got, so our 9 o'clock one with 10, I think there might even be an 11 and 12 o'clock here. It's busy day. I think they've sort of planned too many, to be honest. You know, if they're going to be 2 hours in a container, but he's booked at 8 o'clock and they've got one booked for 9 o'clock and they only get one at a time in, it's a bit frustrating. But you know what, we're getting paid, aren't we? So yeah, we'll crack on, see at what time it is we get in, and see what happens from there. Right, so we're in. We just come to 10 o'clock pretty much. We've been in a little bit though, probably been on bay 15 minutes, something like that, getting tipped. So we're not doing that bad. We should be okay for the 1 o'clock booking to get this here on time, and then we don't have to worry about it. So yeah, there were no other containers turned up yet when I came in at 10, but the 10 o'clock one were already there. But 11 o'clock might have turned up, but oh well. We'll get tipped, get over to IPort, get back here, and then see what's happening from there. Well, first container tipped, on to the second now. So we've just come to 10 to 11, so we should easily be back here. I'll probably say we'll be back here for about 12 o'clock, to be fair. I can't see us being much later than that. So yeah, we'll be here an hour early. There's not another container here though. I thought there might be another 1 or 2 here by now. I'm sure they've got them booked every hour. There we go, we're out. I'm sure they're booked every hour in here when I booked in there, but we'll take that. If we can get in early and get done a bit earlier, perfect, innit? But we'll have to wait and see on that. It doesn't always work out perfectly well, does it? As you know, so we'll take that for what it is. We'll certainly take that for what it is. So let's get round to IPort. Fingers crossed it's quiet and we can get sorted in there straight away. And yeah, we'll get on with the last job of the week. So we're in IPort. We've been we haven't been long here. We've only been about 6 minutes. One of our lads here up front, but literally they got his box off and they were just putting his box on when I came round corner. So we got lucky, and this is our box just coming now. So again, very lucky. It's 11:22. So we'll be back at job before 12. Get there. They seem alright. They feel like you can at least just sit on that road. So we'll see if we get lucky, maybe get straight in. I imagine they'll be going for the lunch though before the 1 o'clock one, but at least if they get us in crack doors and just put us in a bay and then go for the lunch, at least we're there ready for them when we come back. That's just something in it. It helps us. We know what's happening, which will certainly help. Let's get building some air up, because we will lose some air when we get this weight on, even though it's only a couple of ton. And there we go. That is our last box of the week on, and our box for Monday on as well once it's tipped, as long as it's alright. But that'll just have to get sorted Monday if there's a problem with the box. It won't be a great lot we'll be able to do about that today. Yeah, it'll just be a case of let them know that the box is not up to scratch on Monday if it isn't. I don't know what it's loading on Monday, you see. Going to some company called Transmec in so just watching for traffic in Redditch. So could be out really, couldn't it? It could be out. Lifting that box high, innit? That must be empty, that one there. It's just lifting up. I won't like to have a 20-foot container fully loaded trying to lift it that high and swing around. I'm sure none of us would. Imagine that's incredibly top heavy when it's got a fully loaded container on. Are you trying to let us go, or try and get his attention? So I'm very obviously conscious of him. We'll stop here. We'll stop here till we get a clear signal for us to go up. We don't want to cause any problems for the sake of just waiting a minute. No, we don't want to put him off and him knock stack over us, something daft like that, or him just start reversing to us, and that'll be a nightmare of stuff to sort out with that. Be an absolute nightmare. So I like to wait for lifters to at least acknowledge you to go past. I know some will just barge right through, and it's not the best thing to do, is it? So yeah, let's go get this box secured on. I'll get round to the job and I'll pick you up there when we know what is happening, and hopefully we're getting straight in. So we're finally on a bay. Just come up to 1:10. We got here at 11:45. The hours were still here. The 10 o'clock one was still tipping. He left just after 12, and the got us and just lined us up. They just put us on red light now to tip us. It's on ball still. I imagine about an hour and a half, something like that. So hopefully leaving here, I'm hoping for 3 o'clock. Get back to yard for 4. It'll be a good 12-hour, probably a good 12-hour day by that point. By the time we're filled up, we need to get diesel and get our blue as well. So yeah, it's looking like a good day. Final delivery of the week done. Home time. Just come to 2:30. It currently has. The A1 doesn't look that bad. It looks like it's got a bit better actually in the roadworks. It looks like it's up at the junction at top of the hill. Is it 39? I think this is 38. I think 39's at top of the hill. It was queuing right back to the SO garage, but looks like it's just queuing from up there now. So yeah, perfect. Just what we want. So we can get back to Whitwood now. We'll go grab some diesel at the truck stop. We'll top up on our blue, and then we are good to go. The week is done. So we come down here, get on the A1 North. Oh, it looks quiet. Looks luxury. Oh dear. It does look luxury down there. So yeah, the box looks alright inside. It's an old box, but I didn't know what we're loading at this Transmech on Monday. We could sort of be loading out. So it's got a solid floor in it. There's no big chunks missing out the floor. It's not the cleanest box, but it doesn't say to get a clean dry odor free one. It says reload, so we're reloading it, aren't we? So I think that's 8:30 on Monday. The Birmingham, well, the Redditch job. So probably look 4:30 start maybe on Monday, something like that I think. It's going to give us a good 4 hours to get down there. I imagine it'd be a good 2.5 hours down there. So we'll allow time to get down there. We don't want to start too late and then be rushing, do we? So and that sounds like a plan at the minute. So let's go see what the roadworks look like. Fingers crossed they'll look good. Well, finally managed to escape. We've escaped from the job. Just come to 14:37, and we're seeing what the roadworks look like. We've done the last job of the week. The roadworks don't look that bad, do they? To be fair, 800-yard marker just before, something like that. We've seen them worse, haven't we? We've seen them better. We flew through them this morning, but we've seen them worse. So yeah, we're on our way back to the yard. We're reloading this box on Monday at Redditch. Not sure what we're loading there, but it's going to Freightliner Birmingham once it's loaded. So sun's come out as well here. It's a nice day, 22 degrees. It's a very nice day. So we're going to head to truck stop at Whitwood, go grab diesel, and then round to the yard, fill up on our blue. And then yeah, hey presto, we should be good to go. We should be laughing. So that's just the plan at the moment. So we'll get through this roadworks. I'll go fill up diesel off camera, and I'll pick you up when we get in our blue in the yard. And yeah, wrapping up the video. So we're just at the yard. Been and got diesel. With about 351 litres, something like that we've put in, and we're just filling up AdBlue now. This isn't the best isn't the best pump for AdBlue. It's a bit temperamental apparently, so it's meant to be, there's magnets on them, but this doesn't have a magnet on. There's this pump, so you just got to try and get it just right somewhat and just let it trickle in like this. So yeah, so we've filled up on diesel, we're filling up on AdBlue, and then everything is looking all right. It's just slow getting AdBlue, very slow. So yeah, I think we've done what, 748 mile for this week. Now that's not bad considering we started Wednesday as well. We had a few local days, but we went up to Scotland, we went up to Bells Hill, didn't we? So we had a good run up there. So you know, we can't ask for better than that really, can we? So yeah, I'll get off and end this video here while we're filling up. We'll get filled up and get my truck back in the space, get my car out, and then still got to go hand the keys in at Volvo for the truck that we drove this morning. We've still got them at minute. I wanted to get the job covered rather than try and get around a Volvo, so that's what we did. So yeah, so I'll get off here, end this video, and I will see you all in the next one.